Good evening, my YouTube friends and family. I know this is an early video, earlier than planned, but hey, sometimes we have luck, or sometimes we're lucky enough to be able to make videos a little earlier than usual. So, with that in mind, time for the next episode of Affordable Phone Unboxing. Now, this device that I have today is a blue device. No, I don't mean blue in color. I mean the company Blue. Now, I've seen a lot of their phones advertised, and Amazon has suggested that I buy one from time to time. So I looked them up. I looked at all the videos that everybody else is making. And yes, I feel Blue has the right to have a chance to be advertised, at least by me. Because I'm all about the affordable phones, not the expensive phones. I thought this device was rather interesting, at least on paper. So I figured, buy it, advertise it, show people what they can get. Now, this right here, from my understanding, is called the BLU Vivo Go. The first phone that I've ever bought with Android Pie. That's 9.0. Of course, it's the Go edition, and that's what you need for some of the more affordable phones because you don't have flagship specifications. You don't have the flagship camera, the RAM, the screen. As with all budget phones, you don't ever, or you almost never get a 720p screen, although some of them at a little higher price range than this one do. This one right here, however, does not. It is called, as you see, BLU Vivo Go. And it's, of course, a smartphone. And as you see right here, bold like us. A lot of people who have made videos have stressed that because we're bold. That's all of us. So, right out the box, or the packing box, it advertises a 6-inch high definition plus 18:9 screen ratio widescreen screen. Curved glass display, 720p, like I said, by 1440 resolution, 268 ppi, and that's an awesome one. A powerful quad cores, 1.5 gigahertz processor. It's got 16 gigabytes of internal storage, 1 gigabyte of RAM, and that should be plenty for the Android Pie Go. And the 5 megapixel selfie camera and the dual 8 megapixel camera in the back. I mean, that's very nice. That right there matches my LG X Venture, at least camera wise. Then the Blue Final Touch sounds like it's really nice. Plus, this has the fingerprint scanner on the back, and I'm assuming it also has a pin that you can use. Plus built-in power saver mode hotkey, the micro SD card up to 64 gigabytes, so 2,600 milliamp hour battery, and of course, like I already said, Android 9 Pie Go edition. So, now that I've actually gone through that, time to open the package and see what all we have inside. Drums, please. So, here's the phone. We'll put that aside for now. Here is the information that would normally be on the outside of a lot of your phones, or in some cases where the battery is removable, which this is not the case, that would be on the inside. So, we'll put that aside also. That we're probably never going to pick up again. And then we pulled this out to see what we have. And as you see, we have the cool little case. It's a clear case, just like the cheaper phones had, but this is obviously not a cheap phone, at least not quality-wise. At $85 and change, that also included 2-day shipping, and that's not bad for an affordable phone, budget phone. What else do we have in here? Well, we have this to protect our phone and technology from water damage. And in here we have our USB charging cable. That's also something that's you're going to find in all budget phones, or at least almost all, at least at this range. We'll put that aside. We have here the charging brick, and well, I really like that. It's a black one. Of course, US, since we're in the United States. And we have a little SIM tray ejector tool. That is a really nice one, though it kind of is reminiscent of the ones that I got with my adapters a couple years ago. A little thicker though. Really nice. And here we got a blue sticker. No clue what I'm going to do with it yet, but it'll go somewhere, and it'll probably be on a piece of furniture. And the last thing that's in here, which means now we don't need this, the box, we have a dual SIM installation guide, which we already know that from our many different unboxings. And we have this that tells us how we could take the SIM card out. And of course, we have a little quick start guide, a little instruction manual. And it seems really cool. You know? It's more informative than some, and I really like the colored pictures in it. It's really nice. Now on to the phone. Take the bag off. And this also says about the 4G LTE capabilities and the dual cameras in the back, as well as the camera in the front. Now, one of these is the camera, and the other one is the flash. So this phone does have a front-facing selfie flash for low light conditions when you want to take that out of the ordinary, unexpected selfies. So let's take this off here. Oh yeah, man, that's really nice. And it has a pre-installed screen protector. Not all phones had that. The last phone I unboxed and then tried out did not come with that. And the back sticker, it actually does have information on the sticker, but as you see, not on the phone. And by touching it on the back to test if it is a fingerprint magnet, I do not see a single fingerprint. This is not a fingerprint magnet, so it is very beautiful. Now, do something out of the ordinary, which I haven't done, and I really should start doing with all of my videos, and of course I would drop the SIM card tray pin release. But that's okay, because now I go back to good old reliable, the one that came with the phone I'm using to record. And as you see, that is an Digi, a tray release, but it's awesome. So here is the SIM tray, and as you see, it's a 2 micro SIM cards and 1 memory card, just like with the Digi one, or the Digi A3. So we'll just stick that one right back in, and we will boot the phone for the first time. Blue, bold like us. That's everybody watching this video, and everybody who should be watching the video. So, we'll wait for it to finish booting. Little slow animation to begin with, but it's really nice. And as it says, emergency. So it is not set up with the SIM card, that has to be put in. And it is a little better than half battery. So I will turn it off. But as you see, the charging port and the headphone port are both on top. And you can hear the dings from the phone that I'm recording from. Lots and lots of messages. But on this side, you have the SIM tray, which I've already shown you that. And the power button. Or at least I'm assuming that's the power button. That is the power button. Over here, we have the volume rocker. And we have the button that we're talking about for a special function. And on the bottom, the only thing we have are the speaker grills. So I'm assuming one speaker and the other one is microphone. So, with that in mind, this phone is on hold until I have enough time to try it out. And the next video that I'm making is going to be about what I think about it, how I feel it performs. So we're looking at somewhere between 5 and 7 days, and then I'll be making another video about this phone. In the meantime, you have a wonderful night, my YouTube friends and family, and be looking forward to the next video about the review of this phone. This phone. Yes, that phone. So, meantime, have a good night. And may you live on to see every day as a beautiful day, as I always do. Peace out.